Dude's on the wrong side.
This is the land with the back.
Yes.
This one was the fish sea. They're not there's where you sit. Fish.
You want loads over there now?
3, 4. We came over on that bridge. Ours was the front of you saw them lights down.
Don't feel bad when you see the big boat.
The one on the far right.
This one is there. No, there's no. Oh no, in the middle.
And a big old boat.
Ours is over by the big gigantic one.
So we had to turn around and all the shit. So we were about 6 hours.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody had a good time today down at the Atlantis. I'll give you a little show and tell later back down to the port. If you look left to right, you're going to see all these stands right here. This is where the local fisherman goes out, bring the fresh fish, fresh conch, sell them right down here. You can also come down here, hang out, drink some Bahamian beers, and get some nice Bahamian food down here at a very, very cheap price. Under the bridge, it's called Port of Ski Dock. Also, it used to be a market and vendor place for the locals. Alright. Coming up to the left hand side of you will be Chili Willy Ice. This used to be the milk stand. Part of the island back in the day did not have electricity, so the local folks used to go there, get a big block of ice, take it back over the hill, and that's how they kept their fresh meat and their fresh dairy products nice and fresh. The majority of the corners on Nassau are very narrow because they were made by horse and carriage, and they just pave over them, and that's how come all the roads and some of the side corners are very narrow. Gas prices, if you're wondering, on the island is at $5.50 per gallon, and that's the US gallon, and that's the lowest right now on the island. $5.50. We have Texaco, Shell, and Esso on the island. The island is 21 miles by 7, 21 east to west, 7 miles north to south. Small and unique. Lots to see and lots to do on this island. Nassau is only a quarter of a mile big, and that's in the downtown area. That's where all the shopping is. The whole name of the island is New Providence. Coming up on the left hand side, you'll have Ebenezer Methodist Church, one of the oldest Methodist church we have on the island. As you can see, celebrating its 210-year anniversary.
Wow.
And on the island, we have over 3,000 churches on the island. Baptist is the biggest denomination we have here on the island. Coming up on the left, you'll have the Auto Mall. This is where we buy all our American-made vehicles from. Everything on the left-hand side made in America. Everything on the right-hand side made in Japan. On the right-hand side of you, you'll have St. Matthew's Anglican Church. It is the oldest church we have here in the Bahamas, over 220 years old. And you can see its graveyard in the back of the church. Like I told you, on the island we have over 3,000 churches, and Baptist is the biggest denomination. To the left, we have Suzuki Auto Mall. And on the side of Suzuki, we have the Haitian Embassy to the left-hand side of you. Most popular car on the island, Honda. Like I said, everything on the left-hand side, made in America. Everything on the right-hand side, made in Japan. Straight ahead, you have Doctor's Hospital, just where Anna Nicole Smith gave birth to her daughter. And unfortunately, this is where her son passed away. Doctor's Hospital is a private hospital here on the island. It's a 22-bedroom hospital. The area is sitting on is called Collins Avenue. This whole entire area is owned by one guy back in the day by the name of Sir Colin. And coming up to the left will be Colin's house. Sir Colin was a rum runner and bootlegger back in the day. He left the country after the government denied him the right to put gold for his roof. So he left the country. It sits on a 140-acre property. Everything to the left side of you makes up the public hospital. $15 registration free, get you any type of service you need down there at the public hospital. As you can see, they're building a new critical care block down there, also at the hospital. In the back of the hospital, you have our water tower. Coming up to the left, you can see a little peak of it. That's our water tower. That used to supply our whole city with water back in the day and also maintain water pressure throughout the city. It used to hold 85,000 gallons of water. But the population grew so big that now we have to import 65% of our water from our another family island called Andros Island. The Bahamas is made up of over 700 islands and keys. 65% of the islands are inhabited. And we have a population of over 387,000 people living in the whole entire Bahamas. And 65% of that population lives in New Providence. Guys, when you get a chance, if you don't believe me, check it out. Nassau just made the Guinness World Book of Records for having more cars than people on this island. We have over 187,000 people on this island and over 200,000 cars.
Nice.
Guaranteed.
Oh, look, hey, see Christy.
The building you see straight ahead with the octagon roof, that used to be our first jailhouse back in the 1700s. Now it serves as a public library. Across from it used to be the old grounds of the Royal Victoria Hotel, also back in the day. Now, when you reach downtown, when you reach the back of the port, if you want to do some shopping, you can walk one block over. You'll have the downtown area right there. Everything down there is tax-free and duty-free down there in the downtown area. Straight ahead, you'll have Senior Frogs, and two corners on the left, you'll have the Hard Rock Cafe. Now, they say we drive by down here, but a lot of people walk by down here. That's especially how they get hit. Yeah. Now, happy hour is celebrated every 45 minutes and an hour down here. So, our motto down here, the best way to beat a hangover is to stay drunk. So, unfortunately, also, we have some party poopers that likes to take away our fun, celebrating our happy hour. That's their building coming up to the left-hand side of you. Yep, they're the party poopers. They don't like you to be celebrating happy hour. That's them right there. So if you guys decide to get wasted and decide to run the streets naked, here's the little party wagon they put you in. Until you get yourself. As you can see the Bacardi building. That once served as a public treasury back in the day. Now it's a treasury to us, but it got destroyed by fire. So hopefully they'll be building a new one back for us to get some free, cheap liquor. Like I tell you guys, if you want some Bahamian food also, you can visit the Fish Fry. The Fish Fry is a pretty nice place. Get Bahamian food down there at a very, very, very cheap price. And also free liquor down there. That's where we go. You get free liquor. Wherever free liquor is, Bahamian is. Trust me. Now, you get the certified hair braiders. Now, nobody make fun of our certified hair braiders down there. They're certified. So they know what they're doing. They plot you up and get you out the way quick as possible. Now, if you visit the Atlantis is the land of dreams. If you didn't know, that once was Hog Island. That used to be a farm. Atlantis Paradise Island. The first bridge was built back in 1967, and the second one back in 1998. See what I tell you guys? Just look straight ahead. That's how people get knocked. We don't drive by, they just walk by. So I'm glad everybody had a good time. I hope you make it safe on to your next destination. Thank you for coming here, joining us, and Nassau on this hot, sunny weather. Thank you.
Thank you.